What's up, YouTube? So here's another video for you guys. I know that you've been waiting for an update video, and I'm sorry I haven't been posting. I'm actually more active on Instagram and Facebook, but this is for you guys. Now a lot has happened since the last video, and yeah, guys, my engine's about to come out again, and I have a new one right there again. Let me go back and tell you guys a little story about what happened, and I'll try to get into details, and then I'll tell you what's my next plan and what's gonna happen. Anyways, so I got my car running. Car was running fine. The tune was on point, and I ended up running into a problem with one of my mass airflow sensors, which was this plug right here. So on my charge pipe, which is right there, oh shit, you can see the mass airflow sensor. So that one right there, all the way to the far right, that's the one I had problems with. That one sat right here on my engine bay, and when the motor torques, when I accelerate, it would move to the side, and it broke off my mass airflow sensor. So I ran into that problem, and I thought it was something else wrong with the tune or something, and I ended up checking my workout, and I found that problem. And so what I did was I relocated that mass airflow sensor closer to the throttle body. And because I did that, I had to retune. Now, in the process of retuning, I had to do a couple of pulls, and you guys know what I had to do. I'm doing a remote tune on this car. So I'm over here driving around doing pulls and risking my license and getting a ticket and everything. And anyways, while I was doing that, I did a pull from third to fourth, and my engine starved on fuel, and it just detonated. Basically, it went lean, and I lost the engine. Now, when I did that pull from third to fourth, I was basically I was tuning it. I was logging it, and yeah, I did a pull from third to fourth, and I looked in my mirror, my rearview mirror, and everything was just all black behind me. It was just a bunch of smoke. So from then on, I was like, shit, I just got this car running, and I was pretty bummed out, guys. I was just like, man, what am I gonna do now? I already knew that I had to buy another engine, and I immediately started looking for an engine, even before I called my tuner to tell him that I blew my engine. So anyways, I want to give a shout out to my tuner, Monsef, at Admin Tuning. He's the best tuner that I know. He backed me up with this situation, so he ended up hooking me up with my upgraded fuel system. So now what I have here is a flex fuel kit, and I do have a bigger fuel pump, which is a Walbro 450, and he also hooked me up with a CGM fuel return system with an external filter. So I can't wait. So yeah, besides the fuel system, inside the other boxes are all my other parts. I'll get to that in a bit. Anyways, my tuner, he hooked me up with my new fuel system, and I just want to thank him. Thank you, Monsef. So make sure you guys give him a follow at Admin Tuning on Instagram, or you can follow him on Facebook, whatever. So these are my brake calipers and my new rotors. I am upgrading my brakes to the BBK Akibonos. So I'll be taking off these little bitty brakes. Look at all the heat spots on it. Anyways, I do have my steel braided lines. I got them from Z1. Shout out to Z1. Thanks for sending me these parts, all my parts, in such quick time. Seriously, if you guys buy anything for your Nissan, go through Z1. They have the cheapest prices and they ship it so quick to you. But yeah, besides my brakes and my carbon fiber parts, I also do have a carbon fiber steering wheel coming in the mail, but I'm still waiting for that. It's a custom wheel, so yeah. Now this right here, guys, is a 2017 QX50 all-wheel drive engine with 17,000 confirmed miles. I did the Carfax and everything, and yeah, I got in a wreck. I checked everything and everything's good. I'm in the process of swapping all my parts onto the new engine, but I wanna point out something for any of you who are looking to buy a new engine for a G37 or any kind of VQ37 VHR engine. If you buy an all-wheel drive, the only difference between the rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive is this bottom plate right here. As you can see, there's a cavity that goes to the other side, and this is where the transfer case mounts. So basically, you have to take off the oil pan, which is 10mm bolts, and you get access to a couple 12mm inside there and 12mm outside, like somewhere around here. And basically, you just pull it off. And what you got to do is get the oil pan assembly from your old motor, old engine, and swap it. So yeah, I'm in the process of doing that. I do have a bunch of parts coming in the mail. Unfortunately, this had to happen right after I bought all my body parts, like my carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber side mirror covers. I bought louvers for my car. I bought a carbon fiber Bella duckbill trunk and carbon fiber diffuser. I bought all kinds of stuff, guys, and when my motor blew, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this just happened to me. And I was really considering selling it all just so I could get my car running, but I stuck to my plan, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick to it and get it back running again, and I'm gonna have a totally different car again. I also bought new wheels too. As you guys can see, I bought some Inkies RPF ones, and I'm gonna wrap them with some Firestone Firehawks Indy 500s. Yeah, I'm going with a less aggressive setup because obviously, look, this thing pokes out a lot, and I do rub on my fenders. But yeah, I got a new set, and I basically have all my carbon fiber parts already. I'm just waiting for my motor to be done, and I can put all my parts on and be happy again. So before I end the video, I want to show you guys a couple clips on how the G was running when it was tuned. Now, at the time, the G was putting a little over 450 wheel horsepower, and I was very, very happy with it. But unfortunately, I blew the engine because of the mass airflow sensor and retuned. So anyways, I do have two races that I don't really tell anyone about because I don't go out there racing people. I didn't build this car to go out there and race or try to be the fastest. But I do have one race or two races that I barely tell anyone. But anyways, the first one was with this M5 or 5 series. I'm not sure. I really can't remember, guys, but it was a big body. It was a 5 series, and it had some wide wheels, and it was dumped, and this thing looked real quick. Like, it was, I know it was gonna be a good race, but anyways, we went at it, and he kept up for a little bit, but once my supercharger started winding at high RPM, I just left him in the dust, guys. Now, I don't have a video of that, but I'm just telling you my experience. The second time was with my brother, who owns the Q60 Red Sport. He has a 750 GSXR, and one day we were getting onto the freeway, and he was following me, and I just decided to to gun it. Just let's see what this bike has, you know. And yeah, he was right behind me the whole time. He couldn't even creep on me. He couldn't even pull on me. And yeah, that's basically my only 2 tests with this engine right here, and I was very impressed, guys. But anyways, here's the videos. Enjoy it and let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so hope you guys enjoy those clips of the G while I was running and tuned. Again, my car is tuned by Admin Tuning by Monsef in Texas. So if you guys want to give him a follow, or if you guys need a tune, he's the guru of Nissan and Infinitis. So give him a follow, guys. Again, thank you for subscribing and liking my videos. I know my videos are not the best, but I try to make them with as much information as I can. So thanks again, guys, and make sure you give me a follow on Instagram at Alvinsky86 and on Facebook if you like. So have a good one, guys, and stay tuned for the next video.